We have a huge show for you today recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event, but the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre, to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Well, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man. Come in like that.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at
Welcome
Wyatt's
back to
compound.
Raw. I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got two words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No, that's terrible, geez. Darn it, Gold Dust. You always come on too strong.
Hey. Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight. Yes! I won't let you down unless you want me to. Like I said, I aim to please. You got it.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's fun! Pure gold.
And his partner from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust! At a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
There's the bell, and Cesaro gets right to work. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, what a German suplex. Looking so great right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Belly to belly suplex. Vicious knee. Elbow drop. Piercing.
once-in-a-generation type of performer, so it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that the Swiss Cyborg was one half of the duo who broke the record for the longest-reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. Cesaro and Sheamus snapped the New Day's 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions, and it's one of my favorite moments of all time.
Powerbomb! Cesaro staggering some here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Most people felt that when Cesaro and Sheamus formed their tag team in 2016 that they would be successful if they could coexist as a team. It's not easy to do when you just had a grueling best-of-7 series against a person who's supposed to be your tag team partner.
The two powerhouses, Cesaro and Sheamus, confirmed that they could complement one another at 2016's Roadblock End of the Line event. It took New Day's historic 400...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, man, right across the chest. He's in trouble.
Stay down, man.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's starting to feel it here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. Oh, what impact.
Look at Sheamus having a good time.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Scoop slam! Face plant! Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. For many years...
Oh, what a slam!
There it is!
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Man, that was vicious. Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Gosh.
Byron, earlier you raised the point that people have been talking.
And a swerve by Sheamus. Good grief. I'm not sure how much he has left.
This is Sheamus's match now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And Sheamus powers out. Way too early. And Sheamus reverses it.
If Sheamus hits this, this one's over.
Sheamus.
Oh! Man, that was nasty.
That's what he was looking for.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, and he reverses it. Down to the floor.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Filthy German suplex.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Rook.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh,
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wow, I am impressed.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. Team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. He's such a tough target. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
He's got him down. This is it. 2.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Nice kick out there.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Sidewalk slam.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
The cover. 1, 2. Bulldog. No person. What a tag team display. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Remember this? Man, oh man, look at that. He ain't playing here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Blade and Goldust.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone. Oh, and look at the punches teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do? What an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. The Indian Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, Blade.
I spoke to Buzz today and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Bask in the warmth of Woken wisdom.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Thunderous power slam. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oof, kick finds it.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, it's not
His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out. Way too early.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Beautiful technique. Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have...
Assault on the lower back.
Buzz into the cover. He gets the shoulder up in time.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
He's looking a little weary here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nasty impact. Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Can he do it here?
2, 3. The pinfall and the victory.
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
Oh, man. For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting.
The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Right across, double axe handle, brutal.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadows.
Big slam.
Nailed it. I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. Monsters like Harper, Rowan, and Braun Strowman walk alongside him. Even Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton carried out Bray Wyatt's demented plans of destruction at different points. Heck, Xavier Woods has a PhD, and he almost succumbed to Wyatt's brainwashing.
Well, as time goes on, Bray Wyatt is enshrouded in further mystery. What's even more terrifying is that the man is just as dangerous to a WWE superstar's well-being, whether he walks alone or with his followers close by.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Ooh, what impact. Oh, and he reverses it.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Stay down, man.
Oh, down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
This might be it, guys. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door. He might have it. Deep six.
That should do it.
Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.